In God, we have a master builder, a creator who has always had a plan for our lives. He designed each of us individually and gave us the pieces we would need so that we could fulfill the glorious plan he had in mind when he created us. Oftentimes, we start life with all these pieces, but we don't have the wisdom to know what God was thinking when he gave us those pieces. We do our best to build our lives, and since we have a measure of creativity and wisdom too, in reflection of our Creator, we can come up with something functional and even beautiful in its own way. But there will probably remain a lot of holes in our lives, a lot of extra pieces that don't seem to make sense. Many times when we meet Jesus, we want to fit him in to the life we've already created for ourselves. But is that really the best way to live? What if we can take the time and have the courage to let God take apart our lives and then rebuild them according to the design he has always known, the design he had in mind when he formed us? Is that what it really means to be born again? To allow ourselves to start over in the way we've structured our lives, who we give authority to and who we give allegiance to? To let God redefine what we value, what we will share, what brings us joy? To take apart all our ideas of how to gain purpose, peace, happiness, and belonging, and instead let God define it? I think maybe that is what it means to be born again, to be made anew. The Bible is the book that teaches us how to be made new. What to do, what to value, what to avoid, and what to have the courage to let go of. It won't happen all at once, and there will probably be things we do that we will have to do over. But slowly, we will see that Jesus has made us a life that is not only more functional, but also more beautiful. Probably more so than we could ever have imagined on our own. As we build our lives around Jesus, we will start to see how all those pieces were designed to fit together. Parts of the process of rebuilding life feel tedious, like you're doing the same thing over and over. This is called spiritual disciplines. This is how we build our lives to be structurally sound. As we remain in God and God remains in us, we start to see the fruit of the Spirit developing, making our lives pleasant, strengthening our relationships, and helping us show the world the beauty of our God. It is amazing how you will start to see that when you put in the effort, God will multiply it. God builds our lives by his design in ways that are beyond our ability to conceive of or master on our own. This is a big part of the message of Paul's letter to the church in Philippi. He directly encourages and he models an approach to life that keeps Jesus at the center. Build your life around Jesus, redefine success, refocus your heart, be steadfast and intentional in the way you live, and fixate on the good and the eternal. This is the message of Philippians. Live joyfully, thankfully, confident in Christ, and in unity with your Christian brothers and sisters, to the glory of our God and Father in heaven.